Now we are looking at this part of the wing. What we need to do is flip it to the back edge. Then you can see this edge. Just bend it over. This step is a bit tough on the fingers because there are many layers of paper. So you roughly like this make a small fold. Then you flip it over, along the previous crease. Fold it in. Then you get a very perfect reinforced wing. The same goes for this side. Just bend it over like this. Fold it to this point. When you fold to this point, then you tuck it in. It reinforces the wing. It also has some effect on flight. Now we look at this part. This point. You need to these two. You fold them to here respectively. Just fold half of the part. This will help with the later tail operation. Just like this. Then flip it over. We need to fold this to here. Then spread it outward. Spread this area and also create a crease. Now we make the air intake. So this basic shape is designed according to the aircraft structure. Just like this. Then along the previous crease make a petal fold. You need to fold it down here. Start from this point. To here. Be careful. This joint is the easiest to tear. Here you need to slot it in this part. This area needs to be slotted in. You may also need to slightly flip it down a bit. If there are several layers here, you can slightly flip it down a bit more. Then tuck it in. So here you need to fold it to here. This is folding the air intake. We need to then roll everything in. This includes the air intake. All are clamped and secured. Okay, now we need to fold a little bit inward on the left and right sides here. You decide how much you want to fold. Do not fold too far inside, just you fold it inside. Fold it inside. This is to flip it inward. Flipping inward creates a corner. We still need to fold it up. Fold it up. Up that. Then lock it in. This is how it looks. Now here we have a nice wing. Then on the other side you can choose to fold it together. Do this series of steps. Slot it in. Okay, now we look at the bottom. We are going to make the tail. We need to pop this area from this inside point. At the same time, check that this line is aligned. Then you can finish it and push it back. This way you see it is a bit different from before. We still need to fold from this focal point. Fold over. Or you can skip that and directly fold to that previous focal point. Down. Fold it up. Then fold this to the right. This needs to fold down. Fold down again. You can also fold it in a bit more. Just like this. Next is tucking it in and so on. You can do all of that. This side is the same. You can fold just a tiny bit. This is a small detail. A small detail. Now, in a moment, we will make a fold. That airplane fold. Before this step, we need to flip it over. We need to open this along this edge. Fold these inward. It is tough on the fingers because there are several layers of paper there. Okay, now we need to take this start from this cockpit. Do the airplane fold. It is quite tough on the fingers. Then you need to let this area reach this area. Yes. This is to keep the fuselage in very good shape. Then thicker paper is harder to handle. This area needs to be separated a little. Thus, as much as possible. These two parts. In a moment, we fold them up. Before folding up, let's check. We need to start from this area. Start from this crease. Do a reverse fold. Then let everyone see. What is the exact angle? As for the exact angle, it is roughly like this. It is a personal fold. It depends on the angle you want. Yes? If you want, you can continue to push this area. Push up and do some more reverse folds. You follow the original version. You just push it up. Push this up as well. This is the first step. Just let them pass this edge a little bit. Not too much. That is enough. Okay, you need to take this. Two places need to fold down. Do not fold all the way to this point. Just fold down. Then you need to take this. Add down just like this. Here is a locking mechanism, see it? See it is. Fold it back. You can fold several times. Thus, there are extra corners, just fold them all in. Thus, the back is the same. So, when you do it, make sure all these papers are pressed down. There cannot be any gap. Continue. Fold in. These two pieces you need to fold to the back. Now what you need to notice is This does not have to be completely parallel. It might have a. Help us say it is. Roughly like this. Not completely parallel kind. This angle I made might be a bit large. You can adjust this. Ew. What? Like this, then fold this area down. Still need to fold up. We continue along this edge. Along these creases, fold them inside. Then just fold this inside. Now we need to take this, put it up. Adjust these intake and exhaust openings. Take this air intake. It is oval. Watch the locking mechanism it is. Need to fold inside. Fold into thirds. 1/3. Then fold the other 1/3. Fold inside. This part. Just take it in. Roll into this. These two corners were folded inside. They need to be opened. Roll into an exhaust port. When rolling, you need to make a crease here for later. There will be a fixed point for flight. Then here at the back, can push inside. Indent a little. Just a bit. Here too. This need to adjust. Okay? By the way, when you fly, hold it here. Also, if you want to modify it into other fighters like my G-21 Su-11 and so on. Fighters then. You need to notice the front area because they all have nose intakes. If you say you want to change into those, say all on fighter then. That it will be relatively simpler. When you fly, as I always say, do not fly this plane towards anyone. I can say that money is very heavy. You need to fly toward the sky. Throw it with your greatest strength. Just like that. If it is flying model paper like Mark Conson Mark then, you can buy it online yourself. But there are some A4 and some A3 sizes. It is not sold by single sheets. It is sold in packs of 100. If you cannot find that paper, you can also use kraft paper as a substitute. Then okay? F-16.